Hey everybody, this is Vince Miller. I'm so glad you're joining us for these daily devotionals. Today we are in 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. Here's how it reads. Paul says, "But understand this, that in the last days there will come times of difficulty." What an incredibly encouraging verse for today, right? I think actually that many who follow Christ wrongly believe that the Christian journey is supposed to be free from difficulty. But this is because we think that freedom from sin also infers freedom from difficulty. But if you have not figured this out yet, this is just not the case. In fact, Jesus told us that some will buy into the idea of freedom from sin, thinking that they would actually achieve freedom from difficulty. Listen to what Jesus himself said in the parable of the soils, Matthew chapter 13, verse 20. He says, "As for what was sown on rocky ground," this is the one who hears the words and immediately receives it with joys. So they're elated. "Yet he has no root in himself, but endures for a while. And when tribulation or persecution arises on account of the word, immediately he falls away." So in this way, Jesus warns of, easy believism. Right? Therefore, as a teacher, Jesus was always challenging people's presuppositions and misconceptions about the spiritual life. It's not a life of ease and comfort on this side of heaven. While we await ease and comfort there, we're probably not going to experience it here. In fact, he guarantees we won't. Additionally, listen to what he said to those who followed him a little later on. This is him talking back to his disciples about the assumption that this was going to be an easy path to easy believism. This is Matthew 16, verse 24. Jesus says, "And then Jesus said to his disciples, 'If anyone would come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me.'" I got to let you know, that sounds pretty challenging and difficult, doesn't it? Absolutely it does. And so here Paul, in our text today, says to Timothy the same. He's looking into the future for Timothy, and with wisdom, he says, proceed with caution. It's going to get worse. So here's your call to action today. Assume difficulties await, but don't live in drudgery. Be aware of the difficulties without living in defeat every day. Anchor yourself in the hope that sin was defeated while we continue to endure living in a sinful world. I love you guys so much. Thanks for following along. I want to encourage you, hit subscribe below if you're watching on YouTube. If you're over on our website, please do me a favor today. Share this devotional with someone else and lift their spirits today.